A murder story which is straight out of a crime thriller. A 19-year-old girl killed at a New Year's party over a fight and an alleged love triangle. And that is also something that we can see as a shocking incident being reported on New Year's. This body, in fact, was discovered on 1st of January. The incident came to light after the girl was found dead at the building's stairwell, where she attended the rooftop New Year bash. Now, while initial probes suggested that the victim fell down from the terrace during an argument, the police later found out that the girl was dragged by her hair and pulled down to the second floor. Both accused have been booked and arrested for murder, and they are her friends who have in fact been arrested.
I have a lot of faith. The police is doing a lot and lot of investigation is happening. I have full faith in the police. I am really very impressed with the way they are working in my daughter's case. All I'm asking is justice. Please, so that no other youth suffers like this and becomes a victim.
31 दिसंबर की नए साल की पार्टी थी टेरेस के ऊपर। वहाँ पे पार्टी ख़त्म होने के बाद वो जो विक्टिम और दो आरोपी स्टेयरकेस से नीचे आने के बाद उनके आपस में उनमें झगड़ा हुआ और उसमें एक लड़की की मौत हुई है। उसके बारे में गुना दाखिल किया हुआ है और इन्वेस्टिगेशन जारी है।
I'm joined by my colleague Santhya Gora on this. Santhya, please explain to us and take us through the details of how exactly this incident unfolded. And initially, the police were suspecting no foul play. They said that the girl had probably fallen off the rooftop. But later on, what led them to believe that it was a fight which actually which had taken place and linked that to this murder?
So, Tanima Janvi Kukreja, who was a human psychology student at Jai Hind College, used to live with her family in Santa Cruz. That night, which was the intervening night of 31st of December and 1st of January, she was actually celebrating her father's birthday. And it was at around 12:15 in the night that her friend and neighbor Dia, who is now an accused and named in the FIR, she came to her house and took her to this party, which was in car on the rooftop of a residential building. Now, already present there were around 10 to 12 youngsters. Some of them were from the same college as Janvi. And there she saw that her boyfriend, who is now an accused, Shri Jogdhankar, was actually flirting with the other girls who were present there. She confronted him, and later, after some time, she saw Dia and Shri getting close together, and she suspected that Shri was cheating on her with Dia. She confronted the duo, and while fighting, they had a scuffle in the party itself on the rooftop. But while fighting, they started climbing down the stairs, and and this was all happening at around 1:30 in the night. And it was on the second floor that fight actually intensified, and the accused duo here, they banged her head multiple times on the staircase wall, on the railing actually, and then left her in a pool of blood and fled the spot. In fact, Mumbai police has said in the CCTV, the accused boy can actually be seen leaving the building, and his shirt is torn, which actually indicates that there was a physical struggle which took place. And once both the accused left the spot, they did not inform anybody. They did not call police. They did not call Janvi's parents. They did not inform anybody. They went to different hospitals to get themselves treated because they also had minor scratches and minor injuries here and there. It was only at around 2:30 that the host of the party realized that there was a dead body on the stairs, and he informed the police. Police came to the spot, and then she was taken to the hospital, but by that time it was too late. Her parents were actually informed at only 5 in the morning. Now, the biggest thing here is, Tanima, first of all, the way she was brutally murdered. Initially, police were suspecting that it was just it happened in the heat of the moment. It was a push which actually resulted into this kind of fatal injury, but that was not the case. She was brutally murdered multiple times. Her head was banged against the staircase railing, and not just that. Now, police believes that if the accused or anybody else would have taken her to hospital on time, she could have been saved. So this is what it makes it even more, Tanima. And another thing, which is that this was happening in the middle of a residential building. It was happening during the night when it's quiet. and nobody actually got to know about that. Nobody could hear the girl scream. Even the watchman, the security of the building also, nobody heard anything. So this happened in a residential building. The girl cried for help, but again, this is what exactly how it happened.
Right, right. It's an extremely disturbing story, and that also taking place at a New Year's party. And the police have, in fact, picked up two friends of this girl, they have been charged with murder after this fight which took place at this party in Mumbai. Sandhya, thank you so much for giving us all the details of how this incident actually took place.